together, being aware of all the complexities of conflict, aware, not denying it. It's there. It's there as actual as pain in the body. It's there. One is aware of it. Aware without any choice. It is so. And at the same time, asking the question whether there is a different approach to this altogether. Vous avez compris? Now, can we observe, doesn't matter what it is, without the word, without the naming, without the remembrance? You understand? Can you do it? To look at your friend or your wife or your whatever it is, to observe the person without the word, my wife, my friend. We belong to the same little group. Without any of that, to observe, which is not observed through remembrance. Can you do it? Can we do that? Have you ever directly tried it? Now as you're sitting there, can we do it together? That is, not only look at the person without name, without time and remembrance, and also at ourselves. You understand? The image that we have built about ourselves, the image which we have built about the other, to look at that image without any, as though you're looking at it for the first time. Looking at a rose for the first time. Will you do that? That is to learn to look. Learn to observe this quality without all the operation of thought. Don't say it's not possible. So it's like going to a professor, not knowing your subject, his subject, but you want to learn from him. I'm not your professor. You want to learn from him. So you go to him and listen. You don't say, I know something about it, or you're wrong, or you're right, or I think I don't like your look. You listen. You find out. And as you begin to listen sensitively, with awareness, you begin to discover whether it is a phony professor with a lot of words, or a professor that has really gone into the depth of himself. You understand? Now can we together so listen and observe without the word, without remembrance, without all the movement of thought, which means complete attention. Like attention not from a center to attain, but attention which has no center. Of course, if you have a center from which you are attending, that's merely a form of concentration. But if there is no center but you are attending, which means you are giving your complete attention, in that attention there is no time. Right? I want to say this. I'm listening. Suppose I'm listening to you. You're telling me a story. Story which is a story of myself, a story of mankind. You're telling me that story, and I'm listening to you because I don't know anything about it. But as I'm listening not only to what you are saying verbally, to communicate what you think, but in that very sensitive attention to listening, I am not only listening to the words, but I've gone beyond the words. I'm capturing the depth of the meaning of what he's saying. You understand? Are we doing this?